Oh, look at that. We had a bunch of forged steel just waiting to go. I bet what happened is I probably tried to empty this thing of most of its stuff. Although, apparently didn't do a very good job because there's still a bunch of clay in there. But I do wonder if maybe we would be served by just trying to empty this guy of all of its steel. It's only going to take a minute to do that anyway. And man, there's just resources aplenty in this little location. And I kind of think what we're going to do is just take a bunch of them. Although we'll take those handlebars because we're not going to use them. And we might just go sell a few things off first. Just to kind of be done with them because we don't really need them. Like this bow that we made for no good reason because it's crap. I mean, look at this thing. If we compare, this thing is just all sorts of bad. Like this bow is just trash. Like seriously, it is just a trash bow. So I think I'm kind of inclined to just sell it, but I'm gonna rip off the mods first because I don't want to sell the mods. Those are actually useful mods. My goodness, I don't even know how we ended up with such a trashy bow. I'm just kind of annoyed by that, but whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. We have a whole host of junk here that I just don't really know what to do with. I mean, there's really not anything there for selling. I'm just kind of doing a quick look to see. I mean, I guess we could sell a bunch of drugs. I think I might have mentioned doing that. But it's not worth it. You don't get anything for them. So we'll go visit Trader Bob. It's been so long since we've been over here now. I mean, it hasn't, but it has. That I'm like, is it Trader Bob? Oh, hi. I think it's Trader Bob. I just shoveled her a question. My bad. I mean, if nothing else, we haven't been over here to say hey. So, you know, I thought, meh, that couldn't hurt to do that. I'll buy a couple of cans of miso just for the giggles. We'll drink them in a second.
Me, friend.
Drink/eat them. Oh, we do have a job from you. I honestly didn't remember if we did. You do have a bunch of forged steel. Can we afford all of that? We cannot. I don't remember why we don't have money. But we don't have money. There, we have more money now. And yet we still don't. Yeah, now we do. Now we have enough money to buy all the steel. I honestly don't remember where all the money went. Did we buy a bunch of crap? Gosh, I don't remember. Must have, because otherwise, why would we have no money? There's really not anything here worth purchasing except for maybe all of that forged steel, so...
Thank you, Survivor.
Thank you, Trader Bob. Appreciate you. I hear you saying something about getting new stuff inventory every 3 days or something. That's cool, man. Where does he get his inventory from, I wonder? I don't know either. I think what we are probably looking at doing right now... I mean, I'm just trying to look at where we are location-wise. We are a fair bit south, we're a fair bit west. I mean, I guess we haven't really explored even further west and even further south, so we could, I guess just for the giggles, maybe go wind out to the south like this and see if there's anything of interest to the southwest. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. I was going to say let's move along and we'll start kind of emptying things like we're just going to take off from here and grab all of our stuff and go, but I don't think I'm inclined to do that, actually. Where are our repair kits? Okay, so might have dropped a bunch of those off accidentally. Here, let's leave you there. And then I don't know what to do with all these mods. I mean, we don't need all the ones that we have, but just the same, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with these things. I guess trash them or put them in some other storage somewhere here. Just put all those guys right there for now, because that seems like that's going to be fine. And then just in case, we're going to grab some ammo. And I guess let's grab some food and water too. It's probably not a bad idea. That would be a different box then, wouldn't it? It would be this box. Kind of lost track of where everything was here. We'll take some bacon and eggs, and we'll just take one of those guys and a stack of water. We don't actually need to carry any of these things, I'm fairly certain, but we're gonna go explore. That actually kind of sounds like a fun little side thing to do that might end up being important, although looking at it now, I think it's just going to be annoying because it's going to be a lot of mountains to get over, and the bike is not very good at it. I have regrets already. When I look at this, I remember, oh, maybe I did an 8K map instead of a 10K map. Well, that answers if there's anything of interest down there. Maybe there's something a little further to the east. I guess that's where we try next. You know, I don't pay very close attention when I generate a new map to where everything is. Like, I don't look to see, okay, you know, there's an X here and a Y there and city here. I mean, you know, sometimes you see stuff you can't help but notice, but generally speaking, I don't pay super close attention to that. This episode is your proof. Either that or it's, I mean, I guess a really long-winded attempt for me to attempt to prove to you that I don't do such things when I actually do, but I couldn't tell you much about this map, really. It's been so long at this point since I generated it. I remember, like, nothing. No joke. How you doing, ma'am? This is going to be a bad experience, isn't it? For me, not her. Well, I guess and for her. I don't think I know this POI. This is kind of interesting. It's like a little pseudo kind of fort setup, looks like. Got a couple boxes in here that we can check out. Oh, hi. I mean, had I known you were just going to appear right there, maybe I wouldn't have walked in like a weirdo. Ow. She hits hard. I mean, that's our, well, I'm gonna say it's, oh crap, that's right, she's regenerating. I think I have a non-regenerator thing on this guy. Yeah, I do. Okay, excellent. All right, here, let's hit her. Let's shoot her with it. I just want to stop her regeneration, that's all. And we should be able to, okay, get some headshots here. Oh man, come on, madam. Let's get rid of him. Okay, you're just a little too erratic for me to be able to aim. I don't remember how long the rad remover stops them from regenerating. I don't think it's permanent, but I don't know, maybe it is. Oh, hey everyone, come on out. It's cold, apparently. Oh, hi. I mean, it seems like that should be pretty warm. But maybe not. Here, let's hop inside. This is a nice little trailer Winnebago type thing. It's very nice. Wonder if this exact same one is reused in one of the Savage Frontier parking lots. Sure looks familiar. We're going to eat the food because we are hungry. And that will also serve to heal us. That's fine by me. No, don't need those. Okay. Say, I'm trying to pick it up before the dude gets here. Because that's going to be bad. Here, let's go check out what we got going on over here. Nice tent. Tent, as a reminder, never did get around to placing a bedroll at the new base. That's kind of interesting. Forgot about that, actually. Okay, so that door is locked. That's fine. We'll let ourselves in momentarily. We're going to strip the workbench of all of its materials first. Because, you know, might as well while we're here. That's not weird at all. Okay, doors open, everyone. Doors open. This is kind of a cool little POI. I like this. It's clearly a tier 1, but this is a good... Oh, you know what? This is a good tier 1. What do we need? We need 2... Oh, cloth fragments. Hi. Okay. If only there were more cloth around. That's interesting. A silencer in there. Okay, take all the things. And then we'll go ahead and check the shelf, too. So, do one of these guys, recipe, first aid bandage craft. And we're going to use one of those now. Okay, well that was a fun little diversion. I liked that. Just out of curiosity here. Got a radiator though. Oh, let's check this guy. Oh, excellent. All right. Very good, very good. I like that. And I don't know what else we have going on here, but it does look like this continues on further to the south. Is that floating in the water? I don't think it is. But it is right at the water's edge, so we'll go ahead and check that out too. This is an old POI. This one's been around for years. Pretty sure. I don't think we're going to go ahead and collect all of the materials in here today. That feels like a little too much. Besides, I didn't mean to do things in that order. Just kind of happened that way. It is what it is. I mean, there's definitely a lot of stuff to grab, so it's kind of a shame to leave it. Oh, goodness. Here, let's do this. Because we're going to break those rocks if we don't. Just trying to get things in the correct order here so we don't destroy more stuff like back there. And we've got a zombie up here. I want to say that there is typically some sort of loot up here. I couldn't have told you a crate. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's stop and take a look. Oh, that is much better. That's going to be one swing and we're done on most things. I'm really glad that we decided to come over here. This was a great decision. Still only 2 slots, right? On this one? Sorry, that one. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is just kind of like a throwaway nothing POI. We're at, what are we at here? Loot stage 137. How you doing, kitty? My cat's like, are you talking to me? Or are you talking to someone else? Not you. Okay. This is going to be bad. Cat's hit hard. Going to die. Don't want to die. Don't die me. 2 health. We're fine. And there's a zombie right behind. Excellent. Cat gave us an infection. We're fine. Yeah, that's where I really could have used... I don't know, maybe the Magnum. But I was being particularly stingy. I'm going to destroy those rocks. Oh, look at that. 1. I was wrong. We only gained 14 damage out of that? Are you serious? Well, that's crap. I think we have the wrong mod. Maybe that's why. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, maybe we just have the wrong mods on there. We need like a weighted head mod or something that would do better. I don't know. Feral Steve, how you doing, my friend? Seems like your head fell off. Oh, my bow is broken. It's not knocking multiple arrows. I just noticed that. Well, that's a problem. Because I don't remember how to fix that. That's just a thing. The game sometimes breaks it, and then it sometimes works again. I want to blame it on the Horde, because I bet it's been like that for a little while, and I just didn't notice. I mean, I remember thinking, I seem to be having to reload an awful lot. But it had been working, I think. Up until recently. I mean, since you decided to bring us a bunch of meat, we'll go ahead and take that, and then take these last stones and call it acceptable. So that's basically it out here. I mean, we can keep going to the east, it looks like. Which I think that's probably worth checking out, just for the giggles. There is a bear over there. I don't really want to mess with a bear today. Not at 38 health. I mean, we don't have a lot of the things we need right now, so I think maybe what we'll do is we'll use that med kit there just to kind of really get some health back in a hurry. And then we'll still be sitting on a bunch of first aid bandages, and that's fine. So this basically connects us with a POI we've already been to. We've been over to this guy here, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe we just drove by it. Maybe we just drove by it because it doesn't look like I can see much of it. Is there any honey in here? That would be helpful, and yet there's not. Been a while since we've done the whole honey collection thing. So there you go. And then here's this POI. It looks like it's a little cabin. I don't think we've been in this one. Doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe? But I'm guessing not. Yeah, definitely would have checked that guy. So here, let's go ahead and eat that. And then we'll go ahead and use the first aid kit here. That'll basically get us back to full health in short order. And then maybe with a little luck we'll find some pills to pop or something. Yeah, I know. Concussion and all that jazz. And if not, then I guess we just gotta head on back to one of the bases. Although I really... thanks for that. Right after using the first aid kit, too. That's not annoying at all. I'd really prefer to go back to the original base just to grab some more stuff, because I think we may end up just kind of bailing on that as a base. I mean, there's no need to really spend any time there, per se. We spent a lot of time there, and I think the main thing I have against it is it's in a very wimpy biome, so even though I like a lot of the buildings we have around a lot of the POIs, you know, if we wanted to wait for them to be reset or just reset them via quest, that's very convenient. There's something to be said for that. Hello. But the loot stage, so we're not... It's very unlikely we're going to find good stuff there. We might. But it's not terribly likely. So I think that does it. We have cleared out this place, and I guess I just need to get back to base at this point. I mean, we can check the nightstand here since ran right past it, and sure. The trash, too, which actually had a good chunk of wood in it. That was not bad at all. But beyond that, I think we're probably good. There's not really any rhyme or reason to still being out here. I mainly just kind of wanted to fill in some gaps on the map. And overall, I think we have indeed accomplished that today. So, I mean, really, I'm feeling like we did okay work. I'm just going to head back this way and I guess find the road. I guess that's what I want to do, is find the road, maybe right there-ish. And then head back to the base. We'll pick up some drugs, feel better on the next one, and we will resume probably going back to the wasteland. If I just had to take a guess, I feel like that's our best chance right now for loot. I mean, obviously, highest loot stage, all that sort of jazz. We have multiple locations that either we started to loot or want to loot, so there's no lack of want there, and not much of a lack of possibilities. So question is, do we have the ammunition and the firepower that we need to go back there? That's kind of what I need a little time to work on. But as I said, we'll pick up on the next one, feel a little better, and get back to doing things that are going to be more useful than me collecting not honey from that tree stump. Catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.